In this segment of our podcast, we're going to be talking about present day games. And of course, the specific games we're talking about today is PUBG and Fortnite. And we're going to do a little comparison of each game. And Scott, you had sent me a list of stuff that you had against both games.
Yeah, they're complaints. Lots of complaints from this guy.
Well, yeah, some complaints, yeah.
Scott, you got some Scorn? Do you have a little Scorn?
I do. I have a list of issues that I am calling Scott's Scorn. And to start off, I'm going to talk about Fortnite. I got a few things here that that really kind of irritate me. So
Alt F4.
The first thing, Alt F4, really
ends all the irritation.
Okay, I got you. I understand. So anyway, point number one: building walls. What the hell's up with that? If I want to build stuff, I'd be playing Minecraft. I understand the PvE game mode is all about building a base and making sure the zombie horde doesn't kill you, but why put the building in PvP? What's up? That just complicates matters when it comes to strategy and killing the other guy.
Well,
I mean, really.
The zombies got guns now. Fuck.
But not in PvP. There are no zombies in PvP.
There's all kinds of zombies. You don't see those other people running around with guns and fucking rabbit suits?
Wait a second. I saw chicken suits. I don't see no zombies.
There's a dinosaur, like a dragon. I don't know. Everybody looks like a zombie to me because I'm going to shoot them in the head. Just saying.
But that still doesn't explain why you got to build a ramp into the sky.
You're going to get the height advantage. You know? Get the height advantage, jump down, shoot somebody in the face. Those types of things. I mean, they kind of remedied that with the Port-a-Fort now. You get this.
Well, that's true. That's true. They did introduce the Port-a-Fort, but we'll get to the good stuff in a minute. All right. So the second thing is weapon damage. Now, in my opinion, weapon damage is not as high as it should be in a game that gives the player energy shields to protect themselves with. I mean, I should be able to land a couple of shots with a rifle and make somebody fall down. Not in Fortnite. This game, it takes 5 or 6 shots to kill somebody. What the hell?
You gotta shoot them in the face.
Even if you shoot them in the face, if they got a shield.
I got a good video for you to watch. It's called Shopping Spree. Do you want to see that? Shoot them right in the face.
Send me the link. I'll check it out.
Let me get you that.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah, it does. It just sounds like he's not aiming.
And that's possible. I can't argue against that. You're probably right, but that's neither here nor there.
Maybe that's why his wife's always complaining about how much urine she has to clean up around the toilet.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, so now we're going to go there. Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Yes, I understand I'm the oldest, but
there's no reason I should put the seat down. Okay? Learn to put it down yourself. Your arm works. For fuck's sake. Jeez, I took all the effort in lifting it up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Come on. I don't tell you to lift it up when you get done sitting on it.
Okay, so the third and final thing that just bugs the shit out of me is boogie bombs, alright? Why in the hell would boogie bombs be a thing? I get it's a crowd control weapon, but come on. Some astronaut throws a freaking grenade at me and I start to dance the freaking mambo. Then I get shot in the head and die. I don't like to dance. Why would I want to watch my character be forced to dance? If I wanted to dance, I'd be playing Dance Dance Revolution, for goodness sake. I mean, come on.
I hate the fucking boogie bomb.
Oh my God, you guys agree on something.
We can agree on that. That is awesome. We found something to agree on.
One thing that is the worst about boogie bombs is I can throw it and hit somebody right in their crotch with it, okay? And nothing happens. But they could throw it 3 miles in front of me and I'm dancing like an idiot.
I don't know, man.
I don't
hate
get
those stupid things.
And then I get so pissed off because it could be like the end of the game, and then they'll have like 3 boogie bombs. I'm like, where are these people getting loot?
I know, it's crazy,
no
dude.
sense.
I mean, the freaking boogie bomb is a rage-inducing thing if I ever saw one.
Yep. If I didn't love my keyboard and mouse so much, I would break them during boogie bombs. So.
Yeah.
And what's worse is if your teammate throws it and hits you too.
Oh God, yes.
Especially a random.
That happened to us.
You can't scream.
That happened to us one night. Remember, one of the guys we were playing with, he threw the freaking boogie bomb and hit. Oh, did he do it on purpose?
Yeah, because he's ridiculous like that.
Shithead.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are my three issues with Fortnite. Now on to PUBG, all right?
And here we go.
Now, yes, here we go.
Let me get the soapbox for you, sir.
Okay, see, the first thing in PUBG is hard to spot enemies, all right? Enemies in this game are very hard to spot. The world's full of hidey holes and debris, so it makes it hard for me to spot where people are shooting me from. Now, I hate not being able to locate my would-be murderer to retaliate against them.
Well, that's the whole point of him being a murderer. Okay.
Yeah, I
you
get
don't
that,
suspect
but still.
being murdered. The problem is, turn your graphics down.
Turn the graphics down?
Turn your render distance down, okay? And then the grass doesn't render, and then you can see the idiot that's laying there on the ground. You just shoot him right in the face.
Oh, well, see, there you've helped to show me a way to remedy that.
But the thing is, me playing, and anybody that's watched my streams of PUBG, I don't play like a little sissy pussy like that. That's for those people who want to play the game like a sissy. All right, you want to play the game like a sissy? Turn your graphics down. You want to bitch and complain like Scott here? Just Alt F4.
Yeah, I hear you. Alt F4.
You know how I solved that? I uninstalled the game myself. That's what I did. Like, bye.
All I can tell you is, keep your eyes open. Look around. That's all you got to do. You should be able to spot enemies. Listen for the gunfire. Okay, like if you turn your head in the game and you hear the bullet, that is the direction it's coming from, or whichever side you've turned your head. So keep that in mind.
I prefer to play PUBG as if I'm Stevie Wonder. Okay, I just want to roam the countryside. I want to hopefully I'll find a piano so I can actually entertain somebody. That's about it.
What is that on the back of a Pepsi truck? I mean, come on.
You got the right one, baby.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, number 2 thing that just bugs me. All right. The guns. The guns are complicated, dude. I mean, the loot in this game, specifically the weapons, is very complicated. I mean, when you pick up a shotgun, you would think that it would just be point and shoot, right? Wrong. You have to find chokes and bullet loops and other shit to go with it. And long-range weapons, don't even get me started. 2x, 4x, 8x scopes, quick-draw mags, stabilizers, the list goes on. I get that some people like realism in their games, but holy shit, dude, that's a lot of realism. I mean...
Oh, sorry to interrupt you again. Moo. All right. Listen, there's also a 15x scope. Comes out of a loot box, the crates that drop from the sky.
Oh, I thought you was about to say it falls out of your ass when you do like something.
No. Unfortunately, something already fell out of my ass because your voice keeps coming through on the speakers. But anyways, I'll digress. I got nothing really
harsh, man,
to say about this comment except for grow a pair. Pick up the gun, shoot it at people.
Scott. I'm with Scott on this topic. There's too much crap to pick up. And then I'm like, somebody's watching me after they got killed, and they're watching me like, don't look down to pick up your stuff. You got to look up. Don't look down.
Well,
I'm like, I can't. I'm not trying. I mean, I can't do 2 things.
You got to hit tab for the vicinity loot. And it's right there on your screen. You can keep looking up in case somebody's dead on your squad. And they can actually say, hey, there's somebody about to shoot you right in your face. So,
then I get all this crap in my inventory that I don't even know if I need this crap. Like, I'm just throwing stuff away.
You only drag what you want. You only drag what you want.
I'm sitting here thinking, I wish I could really take these pills.
Yeah, no doubt.
I could enjoy this game.
Oh, my God. I guess you could drink before playing. I mean, that might make you a little wobbly.
So, yeah, I'm with you on that, Scott. Realism, too much on that. Too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Well, I don't know, but, some people...
You could turn the blood green or blue, whatever the hell those colors are that people are using to cheat. And then other countries that outlaw blood in the game.
Yeah. And see, there's some people in the world, some people that play these games like this that want the difficulty and the realism and the grindy stuff. I can't.
What's that?
I don't know.
It's not that grindy. I mean, you just gotta either find shit or you don't, and then unfortunately you're at the mercy of the spawn ratios and spawn area.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm usually at the mercy of the 5 people I land near, and they cut my throat.
And they probably just shoot you or, bludgeon you to
I'm dead
death.
immediately. If there's at least one person that's not on my team in the area, they're gonna kill me. I guarantee.
Yep, that's right.
That's what it
Okay,
is.
so now on to point number 3 for PUBG, all right? So the third thing, and this really chaps my ass, okay, is cheaters, right? So, yes, this is a problem in almost every game ever. I understand that. But I hate the fact that my squad can roll up on this dude and put enough bullets in him to kill a few elephants, and the guy just looks at us and shoots into the sky and we all fall down. Sure, that person can be reported, but we're all still dead and having to start over. Dude, that shit sucks. All right?
Well,
And I think all of you can I think all of us can agree on cheaters suck, right?
cheaters suck,
Oh,
yeah,
no
in
doubt.
any game. There are certain countries that are cracking down on this. I think Korea, if they develop the cheats and then are using the cheats, of course, they can go to jail and be fined and shit. So if we did that everywhere and people were actually trackable, which is sometimes hard to do because a lot of people use VPNs and different things like that. And, it's just a big mess, and the anti-cheat software or whatever the hell they're using doesn't really work that often or work that well. And you see where they do all of these updates to the game, so then it puts your legit players out of the game for, I don't know, overnight. So you have to go find something else to do. So it's ridiculous.
Well, see, that's the point. The cheaters ruin the whole game for everybody. It ain't just, for a handful of folks. But anyway, so those are the 3 things for each game that I just really kind of get under my skin. But now, all those being said, these games are very popular. They're fun to play. I mean, I agree. I mean, I tell you, I do enjoy playing them. I like Fortnite better than PUBG in some instances, but they're both fun in their own right. I like the whole Battle Royale modes. They're just, it's just really cool. I mean, granted, I die a lot, okay? Because, I mean, I really don't play them enough to get really, super good at it, but they're fun games. I mean, I can't, it was kind of hard for me to find, stuff to be ticked off about in either one of them, but, I enjoy playing them.
I get mad when nobody uses their microphones. Okay, we know you have a microphone, kid. Speak into it. Also,
Right.
If someone in your group is speaking and calling out stuff and trying to communicate where you can have a better gaming experience, you don't make fun of their accents. You don't try to trigger them. Stop being a douchebag.
So, what happened, bud? Somebody make fun of you for being from the South?
Oh, I am a redneck, apparently. And a hick. Somebody called me another slur, but it wasn't even the person was so dumb they didn't even know what they were saying. Okay.
Wow.
I'll tell you guys a little bit later when we're not recording what they said, but it does not refer to anyone from the South. Okay. And if they had known what they were saying, because they said it over and over and over, and the people I was in a group with, because I think we was 3 deep, and then we had a random person, and they called me something just totally not related to any of my ethnic background at all. So I'm like, are you dumb? I'm just, it's just whatever.
Oh, yeah.
There's some dumb people out there. Ignorance is not bliss, people. Read a book.
It's not, especially in PUBG and Fortnite. Now, with PUBG and Fortnite being very similar games, what do you guys think the other one does better than the other?
Well, in Fortnite, you can use your auto run, and it will let you glide instead of you having to hold the fucking W key, okay? Or push forward on your control stick. PUBG, you still can't do that. Also, it's kind of hard to do in PUBG because it's not a glider. It's not like an instant thing, but Fortnite lets you use your glider, and then you can put it up and still skydive. With the parachute, I understand it's a one-time thing there, so, it's whatever. But I guess they could let you like cut the parachute and then use the reserve because those aren't attached to my knowledge. I don't know because I have no idea about skydiving.
I like the Fortnite because it's I don't know and this is just an aesthetic thing for me. I like the bright colors and the style of graphics that they use. It's really nice.
So,
and then
was that the Unreal Engine? I think.
I think so. I believe that's right.
Yeah.
The Unreal Engine. And then I like the pace of Fortnite. It's a lot more fast paced than PUBG is. PUBG is kind of gives, I don't know, there's more time involved somehow. It feels like, and maybe it's just a subjective thing. I don't know. But I enjoy the pace of Fortnite a lot better, and I don't know, it's just
Yeah, I'm with you on that with the pace of Fortnite. Compared to PUBG, it's a lot faster.
Fortnite, they do push you further, quicker.
And you get more. You can play. I mean, I know it's more because there's probably 42 million people playing the game, but you do get into matches quicker. There's just a lot of stuff happens faster. You grab a gun, it's time to go. You got bullets in it. You don't have to do anything to it. You just go. Find more loot if you can, and I thought I had a lot more fun playing Fortnite than I did PUBG, and I actually enjoyed PUBG the times I have played it.
Yeah, the Fortnite in the lobby, once it fills up, it's like, I think it gives you 6 or 7 seconds or less. And then you're automatically on the bus. With PUBG, even if the lobby is almost full, it takes 1 minute, a total of 60 seconds, to tick down. Then get you on the plane, and then you got to figure out where you're going to jump, and if your teammates have a voice, or if they can speak, or if they can hear, or if they even give a shit. And then you got to pick a place. Then you got to actually land together. It's with Fortnite, you can, with both games, you can land separate of each other if you're good, and you find weapons. But at the same time, it's a big mess in either one if you land away from your team, because you could get taken out easily and you're not doing your squad any good.
So you guys would say, I know I would say that Fortnite's definitely a far superior game at this point.
Well, it just depends. It just depends on what type of fluidity you like in a game. PUBG is fine with me because you can do some crazy shit in there and have fun with it, as long as you're not with a bunch of stiffs, and just get super serious. Right. So if you play PUBG or Fortnite with me, I'm a really serious guy. So if you don't want to be serious about the game, it's probably not the best way to spend your time.
That I can attest to, ladies and gentlemen.
Because
I can attest to that.
I like to win. I don't play games to lose. I don't know of anybody that does. So
I do.
Yeah, well,
we'll say that's the same.
We could tell over that Ocean Horn game.
Hey, I beat that game. But
you finally, let me go buy some supplies 3,000 times. Yeah.
Because I don't ever give up, baby.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm the same way as you, Zach, except the opposite. You know what I mean? If you want to play a game and it doesn't matter if you lose. It doesn't matter. I'm like just chill about it. I used to not be like that, I'll admit. Back in the Halo 2 days.
This guy right here wanted to hit me with a television because I reamed him with the sword over and over and made fun of him.
Yeah, it was not good. It's not a good situation.
It was a LAN party.
If I didn't need that TV to keep playing Halo 2, it would have been over his head.
So it's like me and my buddy Kane against, I think it was Chris and Shane, Sugar Shane, and Wade and his brother Adam. Were on teams. We had 3 Xboxes hooked up. Everybody had their own TV, and I just kept wrecking people with that sword. It was insane, and Chris was pissed like the entire time. And then when I just make fun of it, it just set him over the edge.
Yeah.
And then
he was making my fuse much shorter every second.
Oh, I lit that shit up with some lighter fluid. I don't even care.
So that's why I don't take these games serious anymore. I have to just relax on them now, because I seriously will probably pop a vessel if I take them serious. But it's fun. I did play Fortnite a little bit last week, and I did enjoy it. So I think Fortnite is a better experience for me, at least. I thought it was a much better experience as far as being able to, get in there and play. And I enjoyed that you could pick up a gun. It had the ammo in it and stuff. And the environment and the graphics are just beautiful in that game. I love the way it looks. I think that it's an excellent job with the graphics. It's just beautiful. Like I was watching your video, Destro, with you were in that store, and you were owning those guys. But I was sitting there just looking at the store. I'm like, oh my god, that is so cool looking.
You know what's funny about that store? That is a survivalist store. If you didn't notice, like all the tents and shit in there. Those guys were not survivalists. Okay.
No, they did not survive. They were led to their death in a survival store.
What was cool about that game, I actually ended up with like 8 kills. I seen a llama that was stuck in the side of a mountain, which the other video was llama late for something, was from that same game. And I ended up I got to the end. I got second in the whole match, third in the whole match. Like my squad was dead. It was just me after like the first, 4 minutes. My squad was dead, and so I got to a certain point, and I ended up getting sniped because I was shooting at somebody else, and of course he had a teammate just sitting there camping like a little bitch, but it's whatever. That's what they do.